like the first polls I've actually seen on
Any
screen.
gems you get that we've already donated, sell them.
Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit, you know it. Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank you, President McCann, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Mickey in the first place. Thank God. Wait, that is? Holy shit! Holy shit! Sup, Ryken, and thank you for the follow, Zach. Doesn't work. Oh, is that a provisioner from Sanctuary? That's hilarious. Just swimming. Alright. Right? I think you can go with the family attack on the other. Just kind of auto out. Ah, we finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kind of taking a break. You silly bitch. I love Enemy for the record. I think he's absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from.
Seriously. Hello? 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 Geos? Star's like, hello? Hello? Hello, Steve?
You wanna know what else is tricky? You hugging the floor. Oh, there's no way you could have gathered what that was from from doing that for the first time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, man. So, I walk into the restaurant. There is a normal prompt for a cook-off. Okay. Cooks are facing off. Barbara's face down on the ground. Okay, maybe a choking incident? No. The challenging cooks came in and said, I poisoned your storage person, and we're gonna withhold the antidote that we're holding right here unless you beat us in a cook-off. The commander, being my MC, says, then a cook-off it is! And then...
Hello, everybody. I was figuring I was behind, I didn't realize there was people in here. Hello, Starberry. Hello, Kippy. Or Mushroom, however you want to be called. Just let me know if I got it wrong. But let's, throw a new promo out for Starberry, just because, you're supposed to do it while we're
Yes!
in this mode.
One! Let's go! I mean, it's preseason. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Alright. So, small apologies, still feeling a little bit under the weather. Been working on a lot today as a result of things, because I have a little bit more energy, or well, I've always had the energies, whether or not my body can keep up, which it hasn't been able to lately, if I'm being honest. Let's just go ahead and make sure everything's good to go. It says the ad break's on right now, but I know a non-subscriber can chat absolutely fine, so I think Twitch is just on some bonkers nonsense again. Yeah, it's on some nonsense. Are you just a test out there? Are you still in the chat, Kippy? Or... And yes, the Eagles do be eagling quite a bit. That's what they do. They are Eagles. And they choose their eagling ways. So, yeah, no, looks like we may have lost them. That's fine. By no fault of their own, I'm sure. Oh, wait, no. There they are. I know they said that they do stream. I just don't know when their last stream was. I'm gonna toss them a promo anyways. Actually, can we test the, full-on shoutout command? It should be exclamation SO. I want to see if it actually works. Don't think we need to do the @ I think that's what might have messed it up. Alright, mix it up. Let's see what you messed up. Okay. Social media info, blah blah blah, custom commands. Did I just lose something all of a sudden? No, Kippy, it's nothing you're doing wrong. It should still come up, regardless if you have clips. It's a command thing on my side that I think I may have screwed up, so that's on me, guys. I totally apologize. How do I even check? What would I have put it as? Oh, yeah, that's right. I limited it to a channel redeem thing, I think. My name is Amy Santiago. Yeah, okay, so I do have a channel points command. I will have to bring that over into an SO thing. So that is a future me problem, I think. So, a few changes. Got a schedule ready, got an event coming up. Did a whole bunch of work for Starberry's streams. I did this. I made the chat box a little bit smaller. I changed a few things up. I also have, new stream alerts as well. That are done through Twitch. Hopefully they're okay. So I will do the manual promo thing. Yes, I'll get right on that. the hell? Okay. Oh, that's the thing you just sent me. Great. I was like, who the hell's sending me a message on Messenger at this time of the day? Ah, yes, it's Starberry with hockey news. Alright, so, yeah, a lot of changes happening. I'm feeling better, but I am still not 100%, as you can probably tell by listening to me. I'm getting there, and hopefully within the next 24 hours, I'll be back to being tip-top, or at least close. And hopefully this will fill in a little bit, so that way I don't look like I don't know how to use a pair of clippers. Huh? Oh no, not up here. I mean like on my face. It looks like I got like cuts or something just by the way the light's hitting some of the stuff or something. I don't know. It's it always happens when I do the first thing, because I got like dings all over my head from being just bad to my body when I was a teenager. It happens. Oh man, it seems like a lot of people in the last week have been, and I don't mean just like here, there's been a lot of people just all over the place not feeling great over the last week with something or another. For some people it's like stomach issues, for some people they're just like really lethargic, some people had like flu symptoms. Here we had something tear through this house. I got sick. Star was, I don't know, it seemed like you had something.
Mine was stress related.
Okay. So that was something either exacerbated by stress or was entirely stress related. Legit started October 1st. I was down and out for a solid 2 weeks now. Oh boy. Well, I hope you are on the mend. I think I had something going, and it's just been a lot of circumstances have been aligning that just kind of pushed me into the territory of being unwell. I don't know how my being unwell has behaved this week has been very strange. If it had gotten worse from its worst point, I probably would have gotten myself checked out by a doctor. And on that day, I probably should have gone to a doctor if I didn't sleep pretty much all day, honestly. But I've been slowly but surely getting better since, so hopefully I keep that trend up. So yeah. Oh, okay. So things for the future, just my sleep schedule is flipped. I'll be awake till 4 a.m. Oh man. Yeah, that's hard to do. That is, hey, Alley Cat, how are you doing? Everybody's coming out of the woodwork this evening. Really appreciate everybody coming out and saying hi. So yeah, a few things on the docket. We're going to be changing how some of this stuff is laid out. I don't like that in some games I'm going to find myself in a position where I can't point something out, or I can't show something to somebody because something's blocking it. I'm finding that's happening. I found that happened a lot on Tuesday when I was playing Ever Crisis and I was playing Magic. I don't much care for that. So that will probably be changing. We'll be changing the elements, just more like the sizes and how they work, which won't be too much work, but I'll probably have to do some graphical work and what have you, which is more tedious than difficult, so not a big deal, but will have to be done. Which means I'll probably have to change some things, and I'll probably be fooling around with the stream alerts a fair bit as well, because I don't like how they look entirely. But that's something I meant to do. How it is right now is really just a placeholder until I can mess around with it a bit more. Starberry has really been showing me the ropes as far as the Twitch alerts have been concerned, which is good because I just went in, threw some stuff together, and I was like, okay, cool. I don't have to make too many choices about this, and I painted myself into a corner, so I'm glad I got her to show me the right way of those things. Alright, so, I've been holding you guys up for long enough. I will get to the game in just a second here. Let's get moving. God, the Eagles are just slow tonight, aren't they? Yup, well, whatever. Alright, so tonight, again, we are playing Sea of Stars. Hoping to get some more progress done. Things are getting more and more, how do I put it? Like, since the last set of plot twists, like the major plot twists that happened, we've been getting more and more, like, involved and different than usual set pieces, as well as enemies and so on and so forth. You're watching your first hockey game, and you're deciding to share your time with us. Well, tell us all about it. What do you think? Are you enjoying yourself? What game is it that you're watching? Who's playing? yeah, Sarah, I feel the same way. I wonder how long it's gonna be.
I know what she's watching.
What's that?
I bet I know what game she's watching.
Oh, it's... No?
No. Philly's not playing tonight. Knights and Hawks at 3. God, I'm ready for the Knights to lose. But I'm not ready for them to lose to the Hawks, so... No way.
I'm watching the Capitals versus Minnesota game. That is an interesting matchup. Who is this dude? Alright.
Caps up 2-1. Ugh, Tom Wilson has a goal.
On TV, not at the Verizon Center. Well, yeah. You know what? Honestly, as much as I'd love to say, I hoped your first game was actually at the arena. I also would like you to go to a game that's actually, like, super exciting. And a good example of good hockey before, you know. When the moon shines bright on autumn sheaves, comes forth the abomination of roots and leaves. Okay. Are we, like, trapped here? Yeah, I kind of figured that's what I have to do with this. And then it turns into, like, a, I don't know, maybe like a sub-boss or something. One day I'll go to a live game that this is fun to watch. You gotta, you know, like, in my opinion, when you're brand new to hockey, you want to really have one of two games to learn the game. You want to have an intense, like, game where there's two highly skilled teams going at it and it's, like, late season, so, like, battling for position. Or you want a game with two teams that both teams absolutely suck and the stakes are super low, so that way you can kind of figure out the rules at your own pace. Okay, so I did that part. Well, what next? I really thought that was all I needed to do. So they trapped me in a place. Tell me about this thinger. Like, the best hockey game to go to when you take your best Twitch buddy to a game and watch her geek out the whole time. Yeah, especially because I have little idea what's going on. Honestly, a lot of the rules, and I don't mean all, a lot of the rules are really fairly self-evident. If you have somebody, like, point them out to you, two things you really gotta... Yeah, that's a rule I don't think anybody ever, like, whoa. And, well, apparently, I'm glad that thing decided to keep up. Alright. Like, they just got a goal. I know what that means. Yeah, icing seems to be one of those things that's really not confusing, but everybody seems to be confused by it, and I've never truly understood people who get... Oh. How am I supposed to know this? Well, whatever. I'm glad I got it figured out. The thing is, this is the one thing that makes icing confusing to a lot of people. Don't take the ruling of the refs 100% as gospel. Refs are human just like you and me, and a lot of times there's a lot of them who don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. And sometimes they miss stuff.
I hate it, but my boy JVR got a secondary assist on a short-handed combo goal.
Yeah, well, it's gotta happen somehow, right?
Big steals!
The big one that I think is really actually super confusing, no, that's not a rule anymore. Never mind. Saw had a huge issue. The NFL had a huge issue with refs this last week. You know what? The NFL has probably had an issue with referees more consistently, if I remember correctly. Like, way longer than it's been known to be a problem in the NHL. I mean, refs have always been hit or miss, but I remember there was a playoff game or something like that, like maybe 7-8 years ago, and they admitted to like hiring, or not hiring, but like temporary hires from like outside the league, and these people were like bush league and didn't even really know NFL rules. And everybody, the pundits, the fans, the casuals, everybody complained. And it was just like, I don't think I've heard any sport, like, classically, just 100% have issue with it. Oh, shit. Well, that's not cool. Like, I don't think anybody's united against the refs that badly, ever. Even in the NHL right now. Because there's always sometimes people who will be like, well, the refs are just human, or you're blind and you don't know the rules, or something like that. There's always some kind of argument, right? I don't know what I'm doing, Crimit. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. Well, at least the attacks aren't... Oh, I think I see. He throws the leaves are gone, and now the defenses are down, right? Yep. So I'm glad I didn't blow my load on abilities or anything like that. Oh, shit! So even if I use this, it's not going to help me, is it? So through this point, I have to just basically do normal attacks. So, gimmick fight. Fun times. I was on my phone and I migrated to my computer. I'll be co-working with you as I figure out how to make a matching outfit for my dog. Well, that's cool. What kind of outfit are you making? We ask the important questions here. Super important questions. I can't believe I nailed that. Speaking of super important pupper questions, do you still have pupper, Allie? Yes. Inquiring minds need to know. Yes, he's calmed down a lot. Good. Good. I know he was like jumping around, getting into everybody's business and what have you. I made a pair of overalls out of 70 strapes. Yes, I saw that, Kippy. They looked really good. So you're making a shirt for Mocha. She is a tiny chihuahua. Oh, good luck getting that thing on a chihuahua. I don't know if yours is anything like my great-grandma's was, but oh boy. My great-grandma's chihuahua was a handful. And a noisy little thing, too. But I thought that was just classical, like, it's just chihuahua things kind of deal. Yeah, let's go for damaging while we have the ability. Oh, it's flashing. Okay. That isn't good. Is this gonna be like old school fighting game bosses? Or not fighting games? Oh, what are they called? Beat 'em ups. Old school beat 'em up bosses where it's like they flash before they die. It's just taking me aback because this is a thing none of the bosses or sub-bosses have done at all in this game, so it's like a little bit of a cause for concern. Oh. Oh man, that is not distracting at all. Yeah, that was weird. Oh. Like fighting a scarecrow. Yeah, kind of. Actually, speaking of scarecrows, the way that looked, it reminded me of like at least 10 different magic cards. Oh boy, a flashback. 20 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. Come on, Brugavis. We're going to miss them if you don't hurry. Wait for me. It's really hard to run when I have this anime hair. There you are, little ones. We're too late. I wanted to see the headmistress in her battle gear. How did she look? As fabulous as ever. Oh, Moraine. That's why you are the way you are. You lost your wife, didn't you? How long is the cleansing? Maybe we can catch her when everyone returns. You just might. Today's cleansing will be performed by the biggest group to ever take down a dweller. Wow, I struggled with that. You can expect a swift return. Maybe we should just sit here then, huh? Huh. Don't forget to do your chores now, Oh, come on. We don't even get a break for the eclipse? Not if you want the twins to play with you later. Fine. Be good now. Wonder why they found it necessary to make that boss flash and then have the screen white out when it died. That felt like it was cool, but also like it's never done that before, so whoa, I can feel the magic coursing through me. You mean you don't always feel it? The tingling? No, this is new. I wish I could see Headmistress Moyara fighting. I bet she takes down the Dweller on her own. She could, but the twins have to do some spins and flips and combine their weapons like they showed us. Right. No more eclipse. They must be on their way back now. Hey, so when we grow up, will we have to fight big monsters too? That's the plan for us, just like anyone else born on a solstice. Doesn't that scare you? Not really. It's not like we will be alone. No matter what happens, I will always protect you. You know that, right? Bragavis? Fine, you sleep. I'll keep watch. A few hours later. They have returned. Wait. Help. Moraine is gravely hurt. Wow, did I call it or did I call it? So it wasn't just his wife, it was a massacre. And only Moraine survived. It will take him a while to heal too, by the looks of it. At least the Dweller of Strife was destroyed. But we lost so many. Moyara and the twins. Moraine will never be the same again. Went down the rabbit hole. Might try to follow a YouTube tutorial. Okay. Well, learning new things is always a good place to be. Hey, does that mean he is the headmaster now? Who else? Probably shouldn't have said that with as much enthusiasm, but... A few months later at Zenith Academy, focus, Pergavis. You will never become strong enough if you don't develop your innate magic. I'm trying. Then try harder. You are way too slow. Hey, how about a bit of patience? Do not interfere. Or what? Erlina. That will be all for today. Wait, I'm going to find an old shirt that fits her and rip it up to learn and put it back together and go from there. See, that's probably, if I were, what do you call it, equipped for any kind of clothing making or any sort of anything like that, that's generally probably how I would have ended up doing it, because that mentality to me is how I learn best. Anything mechanical, if I get a chance to like open it up and just physically see how it works, usually gives me a better idea of, you know, how to put it back together. Grumpy old man. Hey, what if we left? You mean right now? Why not? I can move the platform now, so maybe I can also open the Forbidden Cavern? Sure beats staying here. I gotta play as these kids now? Is that the deal? I mean, you always wanted to be like Moyara. Over 20 Solstice Warriors died that day, and what? We just move on? I was dumb. I don't want to be a hero anymore. I never wanted to be one. And no matter what I do, Moraine always says I'm not fast enough. I just feel awful. I know, Brogavis. If there's a way out, I'll find it for us. Well, I'm cold. And I'm hungry. We're helpless. Alright, let's go back. Back to learning magic. Yay. Later that year, at the Winter Solstice Festival, look, the Great Eagle. A new child of the solstice is born. Read the name. Valere. Welcome, Valere. May Luana's might protect you. May Luana's might protect you, they all say. 6 months later at the Summer Solstice Festival. Yes, same deal, and it's gonna be with Zale. Did you hear that? The Great Eagle deliveries on 2 solstices in a row. A blessed year. Come on, read the name. Look, it's Zale. Welcome, Zale. May Solin's light guide you. May Solin's light guide you, they all say. A few years later, ha! Now we're talking. Keep it up, Valere. Hey, the snacks are ready. Oh, are you two joining us? There's plenty for everyone, but I'm not sure we can show you our secret hideout. No time, we have to report to the headmaster. Okay, well please don't look which way we're going. Last one did blah blah. Last one there does the dishes. I remember when we were that age. Valere and Zale always make me smile. We should leave now. Our next meeting is today at dusk. Right. So, you are willing to hear us out this time? You would rather do without the burden of the solstice warrior life, yes? A fresh start, perhaps? What exactly are you offering? A way out. We believe you will deem our terms interesting. Interesting and fruitful, too. Then speak up. We will handle everything else, but only solstice warriors can conjure a blood moon. But this world would be destroyed. Not before you got to leave it for a more favorable one. Can you guarantee Brigavis will be safe? Erlina, Naturally. We even have ways to make you forget, if that's your wish. Forget and become stronger, too. So, what will it be? The Dweller of Woe isn't that powerful. You know we can take it. Of course. But that other one no one knows about in a mountain that wipes memories, it's been growing for a long time. The Acolytes could be bluffing, not given the knowledge they have had of the Matriarch. Plus, it explains the seal. Can't you see this world is doomed regardless? Moraine never stopped being a mess, and the kids are way too young to be of any help. Okay. I can't accept leaving Valere and Zale behind to die like this. We will add a condition that they can go and live with you. Wouldn't you like that? What if they refuse? The Acolytes need us for the Blood Moon. They'll have no choice but to accept. Not them. I meant... Hey, wait! Let's pretend for now. We'll talk later. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Oh. Thank you for that. Is that so? Valer Zale, please understand. Please accept. Oh, so you're gonna chase us down and try and coerce us into accepting. Ow. I'm gonna just turn that down a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, hey, new fishing hole. Name of your sex tape? Perhaps? Ah, there we go. Because we all know it ain't a stream until we get a goat scream. Hey, speaking of, we got some crabs. Not exactly a feisty one, but he's putting up kind of a fight. The clockwork crab. Interesting. I'll grab another one. It's a weird looking thing. Alright. Let's see what that other... Like, is that like some kind of like just gigantic minnow or something? Whoa! Jesus. Slow your roll there, bud. Oh no, there's a third type in there. I have no idea what that is. Like little starfish or something? What the hell? A swordfish? There's always got to be fishing. Yeah, you know, it's weird. There's a lot of role-playing games in the last, like, let's say 5 to 10 years that have fishing as like a mini-game. Oh, it is like a starfish. A ninja starfish. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just double check, make sure there isn't anything back here that we can get to. Nope, doesn't look like. Oof. I'm kind of fond of this as far as you know, just generic fishing stuff is concerned. I kind of like this fishing minigame, honestly. It's involved, but it's not overly like complicated. Alright. We got another little bit before we gotta worry about ads, but this is kind of an interesting place. The mushroom swamp. It's a swamp. Whoa, what the hell? It's your house. This is like an entire field. Oh, they're playing catch. I see. It's a weird mushroom mountain turtle. It's like they got a whole... And that one's just headbanging. Fung Toys. It's an interesting name. I think these turtles have been eating the mushrooms. They've had so many mushrooms that they've become the mushrooms. Nice. Spin tackle, is that gonna hit? Oh. It's a nice amount of HP on you. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Oh, that was just lousy. Resist, okay. The timing on that is kind of, it's a little bit hard. Nice. You don't have... He most certainly has those crazy eyes. I feel like I missed... There was a side path earlier on that I think I may have missed out on. And usually if it's a side path that I'll never see again, that's an item. Oh, it's a campfire. Yeah, that would have been nice. So let's go ahead and shack up. Let's go ahead and rest. Kind of nice upbeat music for this section. Ow. Oof. Okay. Okay, where are we at? Well, we've got another 10 minutes, so we're good. The Crone of the Marsh. Ooh, that does not bode well. Does not bode well, jeez. I don't like mentions of crones because of literature that I've read. It's, if you know, you know, I guess. Oh, well that's not cool. I see a chest. I don't want to miss out on a chest. Yep, there it is. Leaf Cape. Okay. Who does this go on? Shit. Okay. Well, that worked out. Alright. It's like when I take a path around here, I can never tell if it's gonna be the main path or if it's gonna be like a hidden path that leads me to an item or something. That one was absolutely required, so there was no hidden path there. Alright, friends, it's time for me to get ready for bed. Glad I can catch a stream. Yeah, I'm glad to have you in. Hopefully we see more of each other in the near future. You have yourself a wonderful evening. And actually, on that note, I think it's about time for an ad break. Yeah, just about. So we'll take that as our cue. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Swimming. All right. Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank you, President Lepant, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God.
Strike, I think we can go with the family attack on the other and just kind of auto out. We finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kinda taking a break. Yes, silly bitch. I love Nanami for the record. I think she's an absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from. I mean, sure.
Can I get a translator, please? I think the game just puked. So this is your tasty rumor? Like to know where you learned wingdings. Wait, is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit! Sup, Ryken? And thank you for the follow, Zach.
Zura's like, hello, 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 Geodes. Oh, damn it. Star's like, hello, 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 Seed.
You wanna know what else is tricky? You hugging the floor. Oh, there's no way you could have gathered what that was from from doing that for the first time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, man. Wow! Holy shit! All right, so sorry to catch you up. I've been walking around like a dummy, trying to find this character. When all I had to do was stand in that stationary spot, that specific stationary spot. There is only one video, and it's in frickin' Japanese, that has this on. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit, you know it.
Alright, guys, I am back. Alright, everything seems good. Let's get going. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm glad that was ingredients. I don't really have anything I can do with that. Gotcha. Oh man, that was almost a gotcha moment, and now I'm getting tag teamed. That's not cool. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. There's a lot of work for a chest. Spirit of Ninja, okay. Let's see what that does in a sec. I'm gonna assume that's for Sarai. See what it does. Combo points build 10% faster. Not necessarily. What, can he be the only one who does that one? I don't know if I understand. Whatever. I'm sure it applies to everybody. I hope so, anyway. And then this is the way forward, I presume? Yep. Okay. We're gonna go back a little bit here. Because there was a rope ladder up a bit. Right here. Oh, it's just a pretty obvious chest. Obsidian ore. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Magical bouncing mushrooms. Huh, okay. So those ones turn into platforms, but there's nothing doing over here just yet. Okay. So it looks like that's our only way forward for now. Oh, I see. So they grow more. If I put the beam on them. Do you think someone lives here? Welcome, welcome. I'm guessing this is the crone. It's an interesting name, too. I am Yumara, a simple hermit. Yeah, we've already met your sister. Please, there's no need for that tone. Romaya's evil ways are precisely that, Romaya's. I am but a neutral observer in the affairs of this world. You're a seer, aren't you? Does that mean we're getting a prophecy again? Why, if it ain't the warrior cook. I have been expecting you. Please, eat a fruit from my tree. Really? Don't mind if I do. Just one now. The taste is unbelievable. What are they called? Pears. Well, I would never use pears for cooking. They're perfect just the way they are. I knew you were the chosen one. Huh? Being a seer has its perks, like knowing who is capable of fully appreciating a fresh pear. So... that's it? Yes, the threads of fate seldom speak to me about the near future. I only deal in the cataloging of grander arcs. My apologies, but I have no insights for you. You are... A cold breeze is rising. Why don't you come in for a little bit? Now, which volume was it? Probably somewhere with my older work. The Spirit That Will Carry the Night. I was really overthinking titles back then. Oh, man. Primal Fear. No. Oh, that's where I put Ovate of Seasons. Ah, there it is. Ethereal Occurrences, Volume 2. Let's see here. Oh yes, I remember now. Another prophecy. This is... pardon me. This is exciting. Immortal Alchemist, step forward. Excuse me? You can fancy yourself a god if you like, but you remain bound by fate all the same. Now, listen up. During your travels with these young adventurers, you will meet the dead of a forgotten race. Among them will be one asking to fight alongside Solstice Warriors. Be welcoming, for this entity's unbreakable will is the key to achieving the one great feat of alchemy that eludes you still. What is she talking about? Living glass. Could it truly be? Thank you, Crone of the Marsh. That will be all. I carry a small inventory of items for sale if you need. And the fireplace is yours if you want to cook or rest. Oh, and you will need a key to progress further. Here. Thanks, Shumara. Be well. Yeah, I would like that stuff, actually. I need to save up, I guess. Do. Holy crap. Alright, now I should be able to buy whatever I need. Wait, no, he's already got that. Just in case I'm forced. Oh, nice. Display weaknesses, resistances, and non-boss enemy HP in combat. What isn't nice is that it costs 888 gold. That's ridiculous. Still got all the... Oh, no, guess not. Oh, pardon me. Clockwork Conundrum. Well, that sounds exciting. Don't mind me, Crone. Just picking all your crops. Yeah, can steal all her crops, but not take her pears. Oh. Hello, you. Pardon me. Oh. Nice. Oh, come on. One short? Oh, nice. What is this? Garl and Rashad learn combo skill Venom Bomb. Alright. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, folks. Just a moment.
Wow! Holy shit. Alright, so, sorry to catch you up. I've been walking around like a dummy trying to find this character when all I had to do was stand in that stationary spot. That specific stationary spot. There is only one video, and it's in frickin' Japanese, that has this. Wait, is that it? Holy shit! Holy shit! Sup? Riken, and thank you for the follow, Zach. You wanna know what else is tricky? You hugging the floor. Oh, there's no way you could have gathered what that was from from doing that for the first time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank you, President Lepant, for the single most important item in this entire game that should have came with Vicky in the first place. Thank God. It doesn't work. What the hell? Oh, is that a provisioner from Sanctuary? That's hilarious. Just swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Alright. On.
What the fuck, man? That's bullshit and you know it.
Someone who does everything you do is so annoying. He's my dear strong. Close here. Careful, everyone.
I mean, sure. Hey, translator, please. I think the game just puked. So this is your tasty rumor? Like to know where you learned wingdings.
Water to the night.
Hello, folks. Sorry about that. Starberry was just falling asleep, and just decided to observe and basically, I don't know, she should go to bed if she's fallen asleep. Which means we might be down one more. We've got the rest of you. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. We're gonna get back to the game in just a moment here. Oh, I forgot to turn the music off. Whoops. Alright, oh. Shit, I messed up the timing on that one too. It's actually gotten hotter here tonight than it was in the morning, or in the afternoon for that matter, which usually means that it's not actually getting warmer, that it's just getting more humid, which means rain better be on its way, because oh man, I'm not taking the tail end of this and have it be like insanely humid. I really could do without it. Let's see if I can find out. seems like since like a certain update came down, it's like two of my weather apps just became insanely unreliable. But it does look like we have today's the 27th. Yeah. Looks like we've got a 60% chance of overnight thunderstorms. So yes, chances are it just means it's becoming more humid, which is fantastic. And what by fantastic I mean absolutely just not good at all. It's a small comfort with the humidity thing because, I mean, that means that even if our HVAC, or at least the cooling part of our HVAC wasn't busted, we'd still, or at least I would still have a problem. Ooh, Kippy, please do tell. And also, I should note, yeah, it's looking pretty damn likely that we're gonna see at least some form of a storm in our area. I didn't really get a look at the radar because I didn't want to spend the time folding through the stuff on my app, or on my apps to find accurate information, but it looks like that might be the case for us. Which is good news because this isn't even heat. Like 75, 76 is not heat. I mean, yes, it's hotter than what it's supposed to be this time of year, but it's not heat compared to what we got this summer. It's the humidity, and you know, it's funny. I've been saying that kind of stuff like pretty much my entire life, trying to get people to understand that I struggle with high humidity. I don't know what it is. I've just had a vulnerability. Oh, awesome. Let's take a look. Okay. Well, you will have to share and let us know how that works out. But yeah, like I've tried numerous times, and there's several people who don't. Like, they treat me saying so as like, I don't understand how heat works, and I don't understand how weather works, and so on and so forth. I've tried to get like diagnosis on it, and I've really gotten no solid answers, other than I just have a vulnerability to humidity, it could very possibly be the result of something I've picked up from... Wait. No. 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 Oh. I thought that was going to be no looking back. Alright. That is relatively okay then. Anyways, like I was saying, I thought that there was no way, like it was just, what was I gonna say? That threw me off entirely. Yeah. So I've been just living with an undiagnosed, somewhat vulnerability to humidity as a possible residual symptom that I picked up from my father, possibly. No idea whether or not that's actually true. That's the closest we've ever gotten, at least at the time that I really cared about diagnosing it. And to be fair, the only reason I even really cared about diagnosing it is because I thought it was much worse than it actually is. Primarily due to the fact that... Jesus. Really? Okay. Primarily due to the fact that many years ago I had suffered a mild... I want to say mild? I can't really remember. A mild heat stroke that caused me to pass out on one of my city's busiest streets. And I was taken to a hospital and so on and so forth, and it was a fun time walking down a place and going, well, two things. A, this vulnerability to humidity that I talked about, but also at the time I was really dehydrated because I wasn't drinking enough water, and that was a really super hot day. So anyways, while I was there, I decided, okay, I'm gonna make an appointment to try and figure out this humidity thing, and went in, got my appointment. And I don't know if it was really a deal with like just a bad doctor or something, but yeah, either way, not sure what it is. Never really got a solid answer on that, but yes. But now that I'm seeing all these TikToks and stuff like that, apparently it's like a dad thing to say that says it's not the heat, it's the humidity. And it's like, but see, here's the thing. It's true. And you can ask any meteorologist. If you look on a weather forecast, they'll tell you, usually now you'll see a true temperature and then what it feels like on the other side. And usually what that means is one of two things. During the summer, that'll mean how the humidex is affecting the temperature. Which means, well, it actually is a temperature. It feels hotter because of the humidity. And then in the winter, the feels like is usually because of, like, oh goodness, what is the actual term that they use? But basically, like, how windy it is and stuff like that will affect the feels like, so on and so forth. But it's not directly affected by the humidity as much, because humidity affects cold weather very differently. Usually doesn't change how cold it feels per se, though it can. It doesn't affect how cold it is usually, but it'll change how the cold sticks with you. So if it's a really cold day and it's really humid, it's like, you know, when people say the cold gets into your bones and stuff like that, that's the result of humidity during the winter. Just putting that out there. So oh, we have a story. All right. Let's actually, let's see. Do we have time before an ad break? Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. We're good. Okay. Let's get this story out of the way here. The Two Alchemists. Countless millennia ago, two powerful alchemists named Rashan and Ephorol set out to create the elixir of life, and succeeded. As all things in alchemy come at a price, the gift of immortality cursed their bodies to decay, leading them to conceal their hideousness under colorful robes. Reveling at first in the bright side of their immortal coil, they spent centuries nurturing the world and creating wonders to inspire its mortals. Over time, however, Ephorol grew increasingly jealous of the ephemerality he would never taste again. Thus begun his wicked journey into the forbidden schools of alchemy. A journey which would see every last bit of good in his heart dissipate, and as he experimented with soul, bone, flesh, and blood alike. As fate would have it, Ephorol fully embraced evil and emerged as the Fleshmancer, a vengeful immortal plaguing the world with his monstrous creations. Rashan tried intervening as best he could, but all that ensued was unspeakable chaos and collateral damage as the two former friends fought with godlike powers. After much struggle, Rashan discovered the Flesh Minion's only weakness to be solar and lunar magic, a power bestowed upon those born during a solstice. He began training these children to become solstice warriors, singularly tasked with culling the numbers of the Fleshmancer's creations. But Ephorol's knowledge was also growing. Eventually, he became capable of creating oddities of unlimited potential, known as dwellers. They would be impervious to all forms of magic, except during a total eclipse, when solstice warriors would have a very short window to attempt taking them down. As indwellers, it turned out, were creatures in development feeding on local life. Left to their own devices for too long, they would evolve into world eaters, spelling doom for all. Armed with knowledge and power, solstice warriors would patrol the world, tracking dwellers to determine which should be taken down during the next eclipse. If they remained vigilant, there would never be a world eater, but Rashan knew such a stalemate would only cause Ephorol to devise something even worse. In a desperate attempt to get ahead, Rashan boldly performed transmutation alchemy on the very space-time continuum itself. After successfully splitting reality into countless timelines and parallel worlds, he shelved his alchemy vial and took up the mantle of archivist. On an endless journey across all realities, he would catalog every possible outcome in search of a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Meanwhile, Ephorol rejoiced at the infinite number of opportunities for destruction that had just opened up to him. To find some measure of peace amidst their immortal conflict, the two alchemists made a pact to let the fate of each timeline play out on its own. And so the game of cat and mouse began, played by dwellers and solstice warriors on one level, and by Rashan and Ephorol on another. Across a myriad of timelines and over numerous centuries, some worlds would never be visited by Ephorol, while others would be cursed by his mark. Once marked, it was only a matter of time until a world met its finality, often following centuries of struggle. Each would either be destroyed by a world eater or permanently saved by the ascension of a pair of solstice warriors into guardian gods. As to when Rashan plans on recomposing the timelines, or whether he even knows how, remains to be seen. The end. Well, that was informative. Actually, yeah, you know what? Makes sense to save first at this particular junction. Oh man, I really hope that means I'm getting close to beating the game. It feels like I've been at this forever. It really does. I know I'm not that close. There's no way I'm that close. We're gonna see how much more we can get knocked off, but right now, that's gonna be our ad break. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over, and I will see you guys in about 3 minutes.
Wanna know what else is tricky? You hugging the floor. Oh, there's no way you could have gathered what that was from from doing that for the first time. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, man.
Zura's like, hello? 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 Geodes? Oh, damn it. Star's like, hello? 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 Seed?
Strike, I think we can go with a family attack on the other and just kind of auto out. Ah, we finally got to see one. There we go. Enemy kind of taking a break. Yes, silly bitch. I love Nanami for the record. I think she's an absolutely wonderful character. One of my favorites in this game, hands down. And there's a lot to choose from.
I mean, sure. Can I get a translator, please? I think the game just puked. So this is your TST rumor? Like to know where you learned wingdings. Doesn't work. What the hell? Oh, is that a provisioner from Sanctuary? That's hilarious. Just swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Alright. On. Oh, what the fuck, man? That's bullshit, you know it. Oh, thank God. Oh. Thank you, President LePant, for the single most important...
And welcome back, folks. Thank you for sticking it out. Let's oh wait, I think I may have missed something. Okay, no, that's the mushroom place again. I just kind of figured there'd be like a town or something up here, like an entire island that's just dungeons and that's it. I don't get a town. I mean, given I got a shortcut to get off the island, but it won't budge. Alright. Well, that's why we have this path to go around, I'm sure. Oh boy, these guys. Except for they're not ice. They're not ice, they're rock. My favorite. In case you haven't noticed, I'm being completely sarcastic. Oh, nice. I mean, doubly nice. Okay. I'm okay with how this battle's turning out so far. Yeah. That was a-okay. That feels weird that there's an a switch for opening a side entrance available right by the entrance itself. Yeah, this feels super weird. This feels like the same kind of security of a person in an office who puts like one of those like plastic things over their laptop cameras to conceal their cameras because they feel like they could be looked in on at any time. Like, yes, it's doing a thing, but it's not really helping. Before I have to defend myself in the comments on YouTube, yeah, I know. If you're that worried that people are like snooping on you through your computer's webcam, you may want to consider that they're like the amount of knowledge required to do that, the amount of work required to do that, then 90% of the time you're not doing something important enough for somebody to do it. Does that mean it's impossible? No. You're right. Does that mean it's likely? No. Also no. For the return of effort, and I think we're going to cut stream right here, seeing as there's a save point. Yeah, for the return on effort, I'm gonna say that there are easier things to do to get more on somebody. Especially with social engineering the way it is now. There's no need to be spying on somebody's webcams to get, like, sensitive information. It's not necessary, like, at all. Alright, folks, well, a stream that was really just more dungeon trawling than anything else. We got through 2 complete dungeons. Got ourselves prepped for this one coming. We got a lot of story stuff out of the way. I don't like that they're trying to make me sympathetic towards the former Solstice warriors that betrayed everybody, because there's like, well, here, they're incredibly selfish, but one of them might have some redeeming qualities, and then like sitting here going, but he still made the choices. Regardless, yeah, so we got some stuff done. I am not completely confident that we'll get this in the 26-hour mark. Like, at all. Which sucks, but I still have a couple of weeks before we hit the, we get Super Mario RPG. So, I'm still unsure if we're going to be able to do Parasite Eve in the meantime, but I gotta finish Sea of Stars before I even think of worrying about that, so. Where are we at here? Hope everybody had a good time. I had some fun playing this. While I like to play this all night and chat with everybody all night, I just do not have it in me. I'm still not feeling well, and I'm feeling worse as the minutes go on because of how this humidity's building here is literally just ruining things. It really is. Like, my stomach's getting unsettled. I'm sweating like a fiend, and I'm just sitting here, not doing anything. And it's just all the symptoms of building humidity on top of what I've got going on. Also, it's reversed, but if you guys can see that, top-notch place. If you're in my area, check it out sometime. Had some food from them today, and they're really good. I like them. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, more design stuff. Oh, nice. Good job, Kippy. Keep it up. I'm really kind of excited to see how that turns out. If you want, I can toss you an invite to my Discord. Actually, you know what? Let me toss it in the chat here, so you can just click it if you want, and then it will let you, and then you can share it with everybody in the community if you so choose. We always need more engagement in the Discord anyhow, so if you would feel so inclined, by all means, check it out. That being said, though, I gotta get running because, like I said, I hope it's cooler upstairs. I really hope it is. If not, I think maybe a cold shower is in my future because while it doesn't stem the humidity, at least it makes it easier for my body to process, and I'm starting to get the lightheadedness. That's not good. Alright, so we'll speed through. So yes, thank you for everybody who's watching today. Thank you to everybody who will watch either on Twitch, VODs, or over on YouTube. I think the Twitch VODs might start going away because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be losing Prime soon because can't pay for it, I guess. You know, that's the thing about not working is you can't pay for certain things. So yeah, that's part of why I have my YouTube set up the way I do. So either way, wherever you're watching, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. If you like what you see, please feel free to toss me a follow. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Both things take literally no time and require next to no effort, and it helps me massively because whether or not you plan on doing anything with it, it helps me get my content to the eyes of many other people, so it would massively help. If you really like what you see and you're watching live on Twitch, feel free to toss me a subscription. Remember that if you're an Amazon Prime member, you do get one free subscription for linking your account to Twitch. So if you have that, link your account. Consider tossing me a sub. I would really appreciate that. And then you could also toss me bits as well. Not something that's a more frequent occurrence, but I do appreciate it all the same if that's something that is up your alley. Another thing to note is I've got this little guy right here, which is my coffee link. That is to help support us here at home. And I know we have a lofty goal set there, but that is so when we do hit it. Hey, Kippy!
Mushroom Kippy just cheered 10 bits. I don't have many biddies, but here you go.
There's our new stream alerts. Thank you very much, Kippy. Really appreciate it. See, you don't have to give a lot. That just partially made my night right there. Thank you very much. Back to what I was saying though. Right here is my coffee link. It, like I said, is a lofty goal on there, and I know the likelihood of hitting it is not that great, but if we do manage to hit it, that's like 1 or 2 months just clear and free of the burden of bills and rent and so on and so forth. And it would mean a lot to me. You don't have to throw a ton at it. You can just throw a little bit at a time. It's really up to you. But at the end of the day, it would be a massive help to us here. So if you do that, we really appreciate you. Thank you. If you don't want to monetarily contribute through Twitch or Coffee, I completely understand. That's why we have thrown gifts as an option, which helps with the quality of life for this stream directly through equipment and other items that I would plan on using for segments in the stream. For example, I would like to have a channel points redemption for card pulls. I have a Persona related tarot deck as an example. I would love to do card pulls for that. I would also like to do like a potential food segment or something like that, where I make stuff from games. But again, the only way I know that you guys want me to do that is either A, you let me know through the Discord, or B, you get me some of the stuff that's on the Throne Gifts list. There is also equipment like cranes for cameras and mics and stuff like that, that again would help with the quality of life for this stream. So, you know, there's that as an option as well. And as always, there's no pressure to do any of this stuff. So, just putting it out there. So that way, you know, if you ever feel compelled, there's the option. That being said, my next stream will not be until Monday, because I don't do weekend streams. I haven't for quite some time, because my weekend is my time with my family, and I want to be present when and if I can. And also, Sunday is Starberry's stream day, so I try and keep weekends like streamless for that reason. Used to be like a much bigger deal when I was working with the job that I had before that, because that was also my time off as well, where it was Saturday and Sunday. So it's just something that's stuck since then. But that being said, again, Monday will be my next stream day, where in the evening I'll be playing Sea of Stars again. Hopefully we can get this knocked off like as quickly as possible. I'm not trying to rush. I do want to fully experience this game, but I also don't want to spend forever on it as well. This feels very old school. Like, I know this is trying to pull from like Chrono Trigger and a few other RPGs as a inspiration, but I can tell you right now, I can get Chrono Trigger knocked off in less than 15 hours if I'm really pushing it. And I like have a guide up and stuff like that. I can do it. 30 hours for this game seems like a little much. But I've also been taking my time trying to, you know, do the stream thing as well. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to complete it one way or the other. I have the time to do so, so no worries there. The next stream on our network here, between me and my partner, will be Sunday, where Starberry jams. Here, let's just go ahead and promo her again.
If your wedding is at a winery and it's not an open bar, you did it wrong.
That's a good clip. So yeah, Sunday's gonna be kind of a big deal because that's her 6-month streamiversary, I believe is what she's calling it. Yeah, 6-month streamiversary, where it looks like she's doing 3 hours, and she's gonna be going around in Animal Crossing, visiting different dream addresses. Looks like they're all like Halloween themed and so on and so forth. It looks like it is going to be a good time there. It's not something she's done a whole lot of, and I'm kind of excited for her. So we'll see how that goes. I will take a second here while I still have everybody to announce that I will be doing a Halloween event on the 31st, because when else would you do a Halloween event? I will be doing a Halloween event on the 31st. When I have the thing on here, give me a sec. Oh, where is it? Announcements, there we go. So it'll be on the 31st from 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'll be playing House of Ashes from the Dark Pictures Anthology. If you're unfamiliar with the Dark Pictures Anthology, it's a game much in line with like a lot of quick time event heavy story focused games with branching paths and stuff like that, but it has horror undertones. And most of the other games in this series, they've been more suspense heavy and supernatural. There's been some jump scares, but not like a lot of horror related stuff. It'll be earlier on in the day, Kippy, so you won't have to worry about this interfering with going out and handing out the candy and such. We actually have plans to take our daughter out for doing the candy getting, trick-or-treating, that's it. So hopefully we won't be interfering with anybody's plans on that, at least on this side of the ocean anyways. So yeah, that seems like that'll be an exciting time. It's one of the only games, or no, sorry, it's the only game in the Dark Pictures Anthology series that I haven't played yet. So, kind of hoping you guys get some exciting reactions from myself, and we get to experience this together. So, it's good times. It will be good times. So yeah, that will be Tuesday, right? Tuesday morning into afternoon. And then, yeah, that's about that. So yeah, and if you guys want to find out more information, though I don't think I'm really going to be saying too much more about that, check the Discord. I'll post it again here. It'll be on my stream ending thing as well, so you can check it there as well. There'll also be links in the Twitch panels and in the video description on YouTube, should you want to check this stuff out after the fact, and basically everything else that we've talked about at this ending here. So yeah, that's about it, folks. I think that covers it. So with that in mind, hopefully I'm tip-top by the time I'm streaming next, because I can't take another week of this. Hopefully we get all the rain that we need. Just get it out of your system up there. Mother Nature, get it out of your system, please, because this needs to stop. Or at least for now. So I can get some relief. Please and thank you. So with that being said, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful weekend and a wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in. This is Azure Hailfire signing out. I'm out of here.